We did it again, people. My mic is muted. Welcome back. There you go. Blah, 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 blah. How you doing? Welcome back to Miss Phins. I am Miss Phins. Much appreciated, guys. Thank you for coming in this morning. Guys, if you haven't done so already, do me a quick favor real quick. Just on your way in, hit the like button and subscribe. We're finally over 300. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. You guys are awesome, as per usual. Let's see here. Guys, I don't know if you caught it or not, but we had a great time last night at 305 Sports Babes channel. We got to meet the lady legends of Eagle fandom, Deb, Anayi, and J9. Which, by the way, J9, I love the fact that her name is J9. It's Janine, but when I thought about it, I was like, that is so smart. I like it. But yeah, guys, if you didn't catch it, guys, listen. All ladies panel last night was awesome. Over there at 305 Sports Bay. Go ahead and check her out. Hit like, subscribe to her channel too. Find her on all social media. Phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal. And she also has a website too. If you guys need to know where to go, where to stay if you're here on game day, 305 Sports Bay has all of that on her website, which is, if I'm not mistaken, 305sportsbabe.com. So, yeah, check her out. She's awesome. But like I said, welcome back, guys. So much. Really do appreciate you guys coming over here again to Miss Phins. Hit the like button on your way in. Subscribe. Why? Because it helps out the channel. And that's all I ask. That's all I ask. Like, share, subscribe. For everybody that's coming in from Twitter, thank you. Tweet away. Twitch. Oh, I don't really know what to say for you guys. Except thank you so much for joining Miss Phins. If you guys from Twitch and Twitter can come over here, I would really appreciate it. Just smash the like button real quick. Give it a little pinch. And you know what? If you like this content, hit it once. If you don't like this content, hit it 3 times, okay? And guess what? That's all I gotta say, really. Well, thank you so much for coming in, guys. Bones, welcome. Good morning. How you doing? Insanity. Welcome back. Hey, everyone. I'm on Twitch. What? Live on Twitch. There you go, guys. See? On Twitch, people. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Insanity. Yes, you can catch Miss Phins on Twitter, YouTube, and obviously Twitch. Guys, OTAs and player updates. Let's get into this. So OTA started 2 days ago. We have some information here. Really, it's not that much if I'm gonna be honest with you. More than anything else, it's mostly just honestly just a kind of overview. Because right now, and just for everybody who doesn't know what OTA means, at one point I didn't know, guys. Organized team activities. There you go. Organized team activities. That's what OTA means. So it's not that special if you hear anybody say, oh, they're on OTAs or blah, blah, blah. Organized team activities. And we're going to be breaking that on the new series with Miss Phins, where we're going to be talking Football 101. I'll be doing a series of videos for all those who want to really know the intricacies of football. There you go. Chef Jude, good morning. Welcome. Good morning, Lady Dolphin, Miss Phins. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's see here. Good morning, Bones. Absolutely. Yes, guys, at the end of the day, why do we have organized team activities? Well, very simple. We need to get this team together, guys. I don't know if you know this. If you haven't been in the off season, I know a lot of people are taking a break. Well, guess what? Because we got a new offense, a new head coach, we need to be able to gel all of this together. And because of that, we have such a thing called mini camps, OTAs, training camp, so on and so forth. We also have rookie mini camp as well, which I thought it was actually kind of funny because typically the rookie mini camp is for the draftees, but we only had 4 draft players. Yes, you heard it. If you didn't know, the Miami Dolphins this year only drafted 4 players because we came into the first and second round with Tyreek Hill and Teron Armstead. So because of that, we ended up drafting in the third, fourth, and two sevens. Which actually, to me, thinking about it, we got some really great value with the players that we got. So, and if you want to hear more about the draft, guys, go back into my playlist. I have draft videos. Definitely go ahead. You can see my live reaction. No, because I was on someone else's channel. But you can definitely see my post reaction. There you go. See, it's still a reaction. But check it out. You can see all my videos on Miss Phins, youtube.com/Miss Phins. But yes, so as far as the actual organized team activities, OTAs, honestly, they're just trying to gel together. There it is. I mean, we all know the infamous two of the Tyreek throw. My goodness, I can't. Come on, guys. This is off season. Give them a break. They're practicing. They're trying to get their timing right. And people turn it into a whole fiasco. Honestly, the reason why, in my opinion, is because there's nothing to talk about in the off season. So they're just trying to grasp at straws to talk about anything. So there you go. But as far as OTAs, from what I'm hearing, I mean, we have some good connections between Tyreek and actually, um, yeah, Tyreek right now is opening it up. From what I'm hearing, the connection. Now, I will preface all of what I'm saying. Right now, the media is not allowed to talk about who's taking first team reps or second team reps and so on. They're not allowed to until training camp, okay? So please keep that in mind. Why? Because, I mean, they can't. They won't be invited back. It is what it is, people. But they do have some videos here and there. I won't be posting the videos because, to be honest with you, I'm just going through all that film. It's a little much right now. But I'll tell you this: you can find it all on Miami Dolphins social media, their Twitter. Really, you'll see it pop up if you're following Miami Dolphins. You can see it. That's not that bad. Good morning, Larry from Fin Fans Panel. Thank you so much for joining. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Level 2 noob. Man, this has to be the funniest guy probably that I've seen on YouTube. Level 2 noob, thank you so much for coming to Miss Fins this morning. I really do appreciate it. Let's see here. Good morning. That Tua Hill throw got more play yesterday on Good Morning Football, right? Like, it's just I can't, and obviously they're gonna give us that whole narrative of Tua can't make it or throw it to Tyreek. People, give him a break. He's 3 years removed for a career-ending injury. He's gone through several coaching changes. Give him a break. We're starting anew, and he knows he has this year to really put it all together. So let him have it. Okay, it's don't take everything to heart. Jeez, they're just now getting together, and they still have to work on that timing. So, but I have been hearing that there are other throws as well. As you guys saw, Tyreek definitely posted some stuff about him and Tua afterwards. Even he said, like, guys, just practice, like, relax. Like, and I like that. Back up your QB. That's your QB. And at the end of the day, he came to this team for a reason. It's not just the money, guys. You don't go to a team just for, I mean, Deshaun went to the Browns for the money because when you're getting 230 fully guaranteed, I would have gone to the Browns too for 230 million. By the way, $230 million fully guaranteed. People, that's gonna screw up. He just reset the market for every contract moving forward. Too bad for all those GMs. That is unfortunate. But listen, as far as OTAs, they're just getting all the kinks out. And I know that Mickey D's McDaniel, Coach Mike, he had a press conference this week, and kind of just talking about it really. And at the end of the day, it's really just getting all those kinks out. You want them to get out now. You want them to get out now because you want them to go through that um, rust and take off that rust before they start the actual season, or at least before they even start training camp, where they're really playing with pads and things like that. Like, we cannot take OTAs too seriously because again, they're not even wearing pads. The most they're wearing are helmets and the little cooling thingies on top too. Like that's it. They're not playing with pads. They're not playing with equipment. Like you guys gotta take this with a little tiny grain of salt. That it's just really getting their body. To be honest with you, getting them conditioned for this heat. Because guys, as if you've ever been to the stadium or if you've ever been to South Florida, hell, any part of Florida, because it is called the Sunshine State for a reason. It's hot. So because of that, now imagine being hot in the sun plus wearing all that equipment. It takes a lot of conditioning that you have to do. And right now, one cool thing that we've been able to do in this organization is it's top notch. Nobody has the type of investment in their training staff as we do so far. Ross has stepped it up this year and really made sure that he was able to get some quality individuals to be able to get these players ready. And if they get injured or rehabbed or anything like that, to get them out into the field much quicker. And also too, it's conditioning with the hydration as well. With this heat, if you don't get, you can pass out easily from heat exhaustion. I know this personally. It is not fun. So drink water, all the Gatorade. This is not sponsored by Gatorade, but if you're from Florida, it's all about Gatorade. It is what it is. But yeah, so right now they're really just getting their conditioning out and trying to work on their timing. Once training camp comes, then you're going to be able to see, okay, now we're really going to be seeing all the pass rushes, all the would be sacks, all of that. You're really going to see more in tune so that it's more game time, realistic type of play. And they have to practice that. You know what I mean? It doesn't come, not, it doesn't just come out of nowhere. You have to practice that. Right now, their main focus is fundamentals. And I love that. Fundamentals, you guys know I'm a defense girl, but fundamentals is what builds it. You need a strong foundation in order to go ahead and be successful. If you don't believe me, ask Tom Brady what his regime is for the last 20 years. He'll tell you. It has evolved, but once he reached the one that gets him steady, that's what he does all the time. And right now, think about it, guys. It's a new offense. And even Mickey D said it. We have to be out there to get those kinks out and to be able to go ahead and run this offense and and get the practice and the fundamentals again. Get used to what you're going to be seeing come game time. And I like that because right now, guess what? We need it. Let's not pretend like we don't. We do need it. And I'm glad that we're able to go ahead and do it. Good morning, EM Dolphin fan. Fins up. Yes, thank you so much. Welcome back to Miss Fins. Von Joe, good morning, sir. Good morning, Miss Fins. Good morning, Fins family. Let's see here. Chef Drew, living two new Fins. Hey, the man doing in this 5 Thursday morning. Yes, yes, yes. Why do y'all call it practice, Steve V? Good morning, Steve B. How you doing? Welcome back to Miss Fins. I'm gonna answer that in a second here, but let me say hello to Mike C. Welcome back to Miss Fins. Getting sacks only rushing four is gonna feel so nice. Guys, we haven't been able to do an organic pass rush in a very long time. Very long time. That's one of the other reasons why I'm extremely ecstatic to see how we are going to maintain the defense, but really, 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 how can we elevate the defense? Because we get the players for the most part, but how are we going to elevate it? I'm excited to see that, guys, and I think this year we should be able to go ahead and do that. But yes, why do they call it practice? Honestly, Steve, it's simple. Anything you do more than once, repetitive, is practice. You want to be able to go ahead and, realistically speaking, even if they're just conditioning, it's still practice because you're practicing something. So you're either practicing your technique, you're going to be practicing your footwork, you're going to be practicing mechanics, all of that any repetition is going to be practice. I know it's technically not the practice as, oh, we're going to be running this play um specifically, so we have to run this play a few times so we can make sure we get the right timing and things like that. Of course that's going to be when training camp comes, but even like Mickey D said, you have to have the foundation now so that they're accustomed to what they're going to be practicing and those type of plays once training camp does come. So that's mostly why they call it. It's just practicing just fundamentals more than anything else. Good morning, King Mill. Welcome back to Miss Fins. Appreciate it. Good morning, Miss Fins. Ray Love, as per usual, thank you so much for coming back. Good morning, fam. Yup, yup, yup. There you go, guys. Thank you so much for coming. Appreciate you, all of you guys joining, guys, and in the same way. Do me a favor real quick, hit the like button and subscribe. Why? Because more people need to see Miss Fins. The more we see Miss Fins, the better, guys. We cracked it. We're over 300. Thank you so much. Take a bow. Take a bow. This is all of you guys is doing. I truly appreciate it. Why? Because it helps the channel. And guys, we already know we gotta level up. Now it's 500. That's it. And we can get it really quickly before training camp starts. hmm, I want to see us definitely as close as possible to 500, because before preseason game one, which I don't know if you guys know, but we'll be against Tampa Bay at Tampa, August 13th, Saturday, 7:30 p.m. I definitely want to be able. I have to have 1,000 guys because that will level up Miss Fans. Okay, let's make it happen. But let's see here. Let's continue real quick. So yeah, so when it comes to OTAs, organized team activities, that's what they're going to be mostly focused on. Honestly, they're not really going to show much. It really is just working um fundamentals. And then it's not just working regular fundamentals as to your position or anything like that, but also fundamental as to what the foundational pieces for this new offense is going to be. And that's key because I don't care how good you are. You could take the greatest of any sport of any time, and even they will tell you that if you don't have fundamentals, and if you don't practice those fundamentals and have that routine, you're not getting it. You don't become greatest of all time. You don't become successful at anything. And that's even in real life, people. Let's not just talk about sports. And whatever your job is, when day one, when you started, you didn't know what you were doing. But with practice and practice and practice and the fundamental and the training and all of that, you were able to become the subject matter that you are now. So even if it's flipping burgers, people, you still got to practice. You still have to have a foundation. And that's what we have here with the team. They're getting their foundation right now so that they're able to go ahead and make it happen. And because we do have a new head coach, because we do have a new offense, the league does allow us to start everything pretty much earlier than other teams, which is great. I like that. It gives us a little bit extra time to work on it. Now, as far as OTAs, when it comes to players, you're not gonna see honestly the veterans. They don't need to be there, if we're being honest. Rest your bodies. These guys have already got plenty of pounding. I can understand Tyreek being there because obviously he wants to get acclimated to his new offense. And you're gonna see offensive players being there. But the main guys, like especially on defense, they don't need to be there, guys. I mean, I don't think Byron or X has even showed up. There's nothing to talk about. There's no contract issues. It's OTAs, people. You also need to rest too. So I'm sure they're working on their own stuff, but at the end of the day, they need to rest. And I'm not surprised that they're not all the way um on there. Yes, let's get these likes up. Thank you so much, King Mill. Appreciate it. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see here. Ray Love, the defense can make a jump because we have young players and tremendous upside. Absolutely. And that's one of the things that's exciting about it because of because of I mean, that's one of the things that I like about signing Melvin Ingram, which I think he already signed. Did he sign his contract already? I think he did. It's somewhere around 5 million. or up to $5 million, if I'm not mistaken, with incentives, obviously. Um, but I like that because he's going to be able to bring a different aspect to those young players. They're going to be able to ask him a ton of questions, and they're going to be able to really see a technique probably that they haven't seen necessarily, and he'll be able to point out some stuff that they can go ahead and work on and make it better. So I do expect this defense to have that foundation from the last 3 years and then elevate itself. I'm not saying they're going to be 100% better or 50% better, but even elevating this defense 10, 15% better, it's going to be leaps and bounds. I mean, so much based on what we've had from last year that, guys, listen, this defense is going to be nasty. This defense is what's going to help us again win these games. Our offense, yes, is going to keep up, but we have an identity in Miami, and that is defense. Whether you like it or not, it's defense, people. And I'm glad because I know that this defense is going to help us. Those close games, like the Super Bowl, defense is going to win them. Watch, you'll see. Let's see here, Mike. See what you said. Know that I think about it when we only have a few guys over 30. Yeah, we only have a few guys over 30 is a good thing. That means that we have longevity with these positions because they're in rookie contracts. But we also are sprinkling that wisdom over as well. We don't need a million 30 year old guys because that's way too experienced and not enough youth. That'll be a one timer. We're looking to build for the future. Realistically speaking, guys, the Dolphins are really setting themselves up for next year to make a legitimate playoff push because this is Mike Daniels. There's apostrophe, yes, people. First year. So that I think if we do ride with him, that's what I think it's going to end up being. Really, next year is going to be the Super Bowl run. This year is deep playoff run. Deep playoff run. Can we make the Super Bowl? Everything is possible, people. You know this already. It's possible. Likely. Let's take off our Homer hat because you guys know I love to wear my Homer hat. But hey, I'm also fair too. I'm not gonna go way too deep on that inch. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's essentially what we have. Let's see here. Good morning, Aldo. Welcome back to Miss Phins. Much appreciated. Thank you so much for coming. Let's see here. Yeah, plus the draft, we're gonna be stacked exactly. And you know what? A lot of people aren't really. I don't want to say impressed or not, but even with the draft, guys, we didn't do as bad as. I mean, we did solid, to be honest with you. The players that we got, even good. I know he's an outside linebacker, but guess what? I mean, I still feel like he's going to be a contributor. Granted, obviously, he has to make the team, but you have to think about it. In this draft, you had 7 rounders that could have easily gone in the third round. They got some major value because it helps out with the cap space. So even him, I suggest, at least from what I'm seeing, it just suggests to me that they're gonna have that solid balance when it comes to players, and we're gonna need those bodies. Let's see here. Are we sure? What do you mean, Aldo, by that? What do you mean? Are we sure to what? And I'll answer it for you. And you guys, if you guys have questions for me, feel free to put it in the comments section. Okay, if you're watching the replay, also put it in the comments section. Okay. Because I will be looking and searching for um questions as well. So guys, definitely interact. I answer, at least for now, I answer all questions and replies. I try to go ahead and reply to you guys. It's not easy. But we want to make sure that we still get to it, answer any of your questions. If I do have a question that I didn't get to it, I do go ahead and try to get it the next day. So keep an eye out. Let's see here. The pressure is on McDaniel to win now. There is quite a few coaches who would love to coach this team right now. That is true, but it's weird. We're in such a twilight zone, people. Let me just put it that way. The Miami Dolphins are in a twilight zone. What do you mean, Miss Phins? Well, very easy, very simple. Thank you for asking. Essentially, right now, we are in quicksand. We have a team that could compete. We have a coach that's brand new, a quarterback with question marks, and then we also have the looming rumors. I mean, God, does any other team have any more rumors than us? Like, I really don't. We might as well be a soap opera at this point. With all these rumors, with all these, I mean, it's just so much that at the end, it's a twilight zone. You know, can McDaniel take the season to the Super Bowl and Tua be the quarterback? Yes. Can they both stink and both are out by next year and we get somebody new? Yes. Can we perhaps add key pieces due to injuries in the middle of the season? Yes. Every team goes through that. But when it comes to overall this particular team, I don't think Ross wants to wait any longer. Guys, if he's willing to put allegedly, let me put that out there, allegedly put $100,000 bounty on each loss, I mean, it just goes to show that he's really ready to just win. Like he's just like, I'm done. I'm out. Literally, maybe of life. I mean, he is old. He's 80 something. So it makes sense. He wants to get one before he actually leaves, which is great. I just, you know, if if he would have stuck to anything for more than 3 years, maybe we would have had a ring already. Just saying. Let's see here. Let's see here. Da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4 X. Welcome back to Missing Yours Up. Hey, I almost did too, so it's okay. Good morning, my neighbors. It's another beautiful day in Zamunda. I'm late. What did I miss? We great and we trade. Get sick yeah. I know you're trying to rattle me, buddy, but none of you guys can rattle me, okay? Just saying. And what did you miss? Well, you're gonna have to rewind the beginning of this show. Shake money, okay? Very simple. We're talking about OTAs. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, as the rest of the team goes, that's let's see here. That's not proven. What do you mean that's not proven? Oh, that's why I said allegedly, man. Jeez. I got a question. Okay, Ray Love, I want to hear your question. How many games do you think McDaniel has to win to keep his job? Whoa, that is a great question, Ray Love. Well, you know what? Okay. Now, realistic me, as you guys know, I've already gone through the schedule. My super duper fandom me got us at 15-2. I know. By middle of the road, that possibility me got us at 12-5. Realistic me got us at 10-7. Okay. And even then, some people are like, yeah, you might not even get 8 wins, which I could totally see it. To be honest with you, oh God, it hurts being honest. No, it doesn't hurt being honest. It hurts realizing that the possibility of those things happening are really, really there. But okay, we're just gonna rip off the bandage. For him, for McDaniel to keep his job, this is the thing. This is what you have to consider. And again, great question, Rayloff. We have in the last 2 seasons gone 10-6, 9-8. We've only had one 17-game season, right? If I'm not mistaken. I don't think it was two. I think it was one. Yeah, 10-6, and then 9-8. Winning seasons. So I would say he has to, at minimum, have another winning season. But to be honest, I don't even think that's gonna cut it. If we're looking to upgrade and we're really just like for him to solidify, you gotta win at least 13 games. That, in my opinion, at least 13 games and battle for that first, second spot in the AFC to keep his job. Yes. Now, again, this is the Miami Dolphins. We're notorious for doing things that are highly questionable. But at the end of the day, honestly, Ray, to really, he can't just do what we would have done with what's the minimum we would have done with Flores, because for that we might as well just have stayed with Flores. Like, yeah, Flores and this team. Forget the whole player BS, blah blah blah. That's not what I'm talking. I'm talking about coach to players in this team. Oh, God. Anyways, but as far as him to really solidify, I don't think anything less than 12, 13 wins. He has to super surpass what we've done in the last 2 years, because now it's like, well, we're getting on a custom to consistently win every year. Okay, great. That's a step from going 500 every single year to, okay, we have a win record every single year. You can't just do the same. You have to do more than that. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Let's see, Maxie Ross is 82. The time is now. True, true. Fins of JT. Good morning. Welcome back to Miss Fins. Good morning. We better win, or the fan base will be more split than ever. Half will blame Tua, other half will blame McDaniel. Honestly, everybody should just blame Ross, in my opinion. But that's just me. That's just me. Let's see here, 9 and 8, or he got us. Expert prediction was the same as my 6 wins. See, like, I get it. I'm telling you, it's very doable for us to actually do worse with a better team, which is hilarious. Now, granted, you have to understand we have 10 Pro Bowlers in the AFC right now. We have 10 legitimate contenders in this conference alone. NFC is a cakewalk, man. You're gonna see, what is it? The Dallas, what are they? West, if I'm not mistaken. Their division, cakewalk. God, I can't stand these weak divisions, and we're out here, anyways. But 8 and 9 is not even a possibility for this team. If we finish 8 and 9, fire everyone. Agree. And I would say that is my biggest fear. And not the firing. So I'm okay with firing. Fire away, fire away. It's the fact that we got better as a team. We've upgraded to do worse. And it just goes back to what I've been saying the last week or so, that, the Dolphins were like here. Rest of the AFC was probably, I would say, maybe like, let's not lie, like here. You see? Like, Dolphins are here, the AFC here, right? The Dolphins got better and they're matching the AFC. But guess what? The AFC still got better than that. So you see this, we're just catching up to the AFC. We're not surpassing it. We're not the outright win. Like, yesterday, I mean, I got killed for saying it, but right now in the AFC, the Bills are the most complete team. I don't want to say that as a Dolphins fan, but let's be real. It's a fact. They're a complete team. They have the same system, same coaching staff. They've lost. I get it. They lost Dayball to the Giants. Whoop de doo. But for the most part, that team is intact, coaching top to bottom. They got some new shiny weapons. They shored up their defense. So, and at the end of the day, as I've been saying for months, guys, even since the end of last year, we're not building this team to just beat the Bills, guys. But that's the one thing we have to make sure that we take care of, so that way, you know, we can actually win the division, and that is the path for us to be able to get to the playoffs. So, yep, I agree. AA, welcome AA to Miss Fence. Appreciate it. Um, let's see. Big shoes. Flores left him. Absolutely, absolutely. Let's see here. Oh, there was one I wanted to read, and I can't even. Where is it? Okay, move him to OC and get a veteran head coach. If it goes bad, you can't do that. You might see. And let me explain why. I think he will probably be a much better OC than head coach. He's gonna have to prove otherwise, and that's why he's shooting his shot. He's getting his shot. You know what I mean? He's gonna prove otherwise that he could be a much better head coach than the OC, because now you're not just wearing that offensive hat. You're wearing both, all three hats, all four hats. Realistic, because you have what, special teams, offense, defense, and coaching staff. So really, all four hats. It's on you. And let's see here. As far as that, yeah, I personally don't think that it's going to be easy for him, but it is going to cost him a lot if he's not successful. Let's see. That Nick Wright doofus who's on Colin Cowherd's show from time to time has us winning 5 games, tied with the Jets. I saw that level 2 noob. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was a little. That's a little much. I mean, 5 wins. That's ridiculous because, I mean, I'm looking at the schedule right now, and again, I'm not taking them lightly, but we're sweeping the Jets. That's 2 wins right there. Sweeping the Patriots. That's 2 wins right there. Even if you want to be bad and you want to say we split with the Patriots, which is complete manure, but fine. That's 3 wins right there. Then who else? Detroit, win. Houston, win. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? You gotta give me another one. Hmm. Pittsburgh, win. Wait, that would put us at 4, right? No. Yeah, it would put us at 6. Right there. That's 6 wins right there without going Minnesota. And we're going against Kirk Cousins, which, and Thielen and Cook, like, a solid team. That's 7 wins right there. Like, and those are not like toss up wins. Those are like 80-20 wins. Like those are legit wins. Like they're 80-20 if not more. Toss up Chicago. There you go. That's 8 wins right there. Like, and again, those are 80-20 wins. Like 80% chance we win, 20% we lose. Or even 90-95, and then 5% we lose. And that's with us splitting with the Patriots. If we sweep them, that's 9 wins. Like, yeah, that was insane. I definitely don't agree with no 5 wins. Nobody is a freebie. Any given Sunday, I get it. But there's no 5 games. I mean, I'll tell you this: the Miami Dolphins go five and what? I don't even know what that 12, 5-12, and we tie for the bottom of the division. Ross needs to sell this team next year. I'm done. I've been done for years, but that right there just lets me know that he is most definitely not the owner we need. I mean, I've already been saying that for years, but that will solidify it. It's over. Like, I don't want to see, hear nothing. And Mike C, I agree with you. The fan base would fall on itself if that happened with all the pieces. To then for us to not even make the playoffs. I mean, that's not even making the playoffs. That's not even cracking top or bottom 5. I mean, we'd be picking second next year, which actually, dang, two first and one of them being the second pick. For what, people? Like, no, I'm not trying to pick in the top 10. I want to pick in the 30s. You know, jeez. Let's see here. Ross sleeps in a cryo chamber some days. Yeah, yeah, that's a good one. Check money. Yeah, 6 wins is definitely not gonna cut it. Dallas is East. Okay, NFC. I don't know if I got that right. Honestly, I can't think right now. I'm tired. Leave me alone. Let's see here. Level 2 new facts. Like, we won 5 games when we had the practice squad team. Listen, that practice squad team, they did a lot. Okay, I remember being like, "Why are we losing so much?" And then I realized, "Oh, we're tagging for Tua." Okay, and then I'm like, "Why are we winning? We just don't want Tua. What are we doing? So dumb. We're gone. The Dolphins can never get it right. We can't even tick right." Like I'm telling you, the emotions that you were insane. But yes, trust me, I get it. Bills best team in the AFC East? Nah, man. In the AFC, period, man. Tennessee, I put them number two. They're the most consistent, complete team. It is what it is. Now, NFC Rams. I don't even think anybody can challenge the Rams. I mean, Tampa Bay right now is dysfunctional. They don't have all their players back. Brady don't even know if he's going to retire mid-season or not. Like, yeah, no. But hey, as we'll see. We'll definitely see. Let's see here. Uh, I'll take a look. Okay, you guys are too much. I have no fears. Would you? Would you accept being demoted at your job? Absolutely not. Um, but you know what? If it meant I had a job versus having to find a new one, and you know it's a tough job market, then I can understand people, accepting that position. So you never know people's situations at the end of the day. Shake money. McDaniel has no pressure because he knows he always has a home with Kyle Shanahan. What is Kyle Shanahan the new Belichick, bringing back everybody every year? Come on, man. But I think you make a valid point, though. He probably just like, well, I'm shooting my shot and get my money. You know. Let's see here. I wasn't even mad about the 5 wins, but tying the Jets, that is that is a little disrespectful. Though. Come on, man. It's the Jets. No matter what they start, but hey, you gotta give it up to them. They've at least won a Super Bowl. Uh, that's a shot at the Bills, guys. That is a legitimate shot at the Bills, guys. 4 times in a row, 4 L's. Just saying. Just saying. I think we said for Flo, the thing I like is that he has built a good coaching staff to support him. Yes, he has. He has. Let's see here. Jay Money, if he went right back to San Fran after this year, I'd be shook. I don't know. I wouldn't even be surprised, to be honest with you. Thank you. I believe in miracles. See, guys, that's where we're going 20-0, undefeated this year for the 50th anniversary of our perfect season, people. Christmas. Yes. Oh, Jesus. Yes, you're quoting me. I'm not taking them lightly, but we're sweeping the Jets. Absolutely. Thank you for quoting me, Ray Love. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Now, I think somebody else had a question, guys. You gotta put a question mark so I know you guys. Or you know what? Put hashtag MP question. That way I know it's easier for me to read it. Let's see here. Let's see. That's me in every fight growing up. I'm not taking it lightly, but I'm gonna destroy this guy. I lost a lot of fights. You guys are too much. Hey, look, Sheik Money, I appreciate you seeing that, Noah's gonna go ahead and become a Pro Bowler. I could totally see that. It's a possibility. Uh do let's see here. Do you not drink coffee, Miss Finch? It's so TV's unacceptable. Actually, guys, no, I do not drink coffee. I don't like coffee. Not at all. All this energy is 100% natural. Thank you very much. Uh, yes, it is. Let's see here. NFC. This is true. Right now, just so you guys know, we're on like this wave where the AFC now is the powerhouse. NFC is not. I would say it's gonna stay like that for probably the next 4 or 5 years max, and then you're gonna see the rotation of the NFC being the powerhouse. It just happens. I mean, it's just the flow. It just happens like that. Delusional Patriots fans, welcome back. So Tua threw the best deep ball. You need better backups. Hey, Teddy Two Gloves is perfectly fine as our backup, and I'm very happy. Okay. Let's see here. While some were lying about doing everything for Tua, other teams were actually building around their QB. So yeah, we 2 years behind on building around our QB. I don't know. I don't want to say 2 years behind because he was never supposed to be here. People, if you're listening to what I've been listening to, they're not. It doesn't seem like the team. It seems like the team had a specific goal or specific vision, and Tua has been the not a stopgap, but kind of like the transitional guy. Let's put it that way. Buffalo Lils. Yeah, delusional Patriot fans, we can agree on that one. Big L. Let's see here. Good point. Yep, there you go. So, I mean, that's where it comes to this team right now, where we're at. And just to kind of recap with the OTAs, honestly, they're just really working out kinks. You're not really going to see all the veterans out there. They don't need to be out there. We don't need Armstead out there. We don't need, let the guys rest. Once training season comes, then they can go ahead and start showing up. Now, again, remember, this is a new offense, so it makes more sense for the offense to be out there more than the defense. Second year guys in the defense, you better show up because you're gonna have to really help out this offense and get gelled properly. You know what I mean? Good morning, Fifth Side Fishing. Welcome back to Miss Vince. Appreciate it. But yes, guys. So right now, I want to take the last few minutes of the show, and I'm gonna ask you guys a couple questions because I need to not check the pulse. Jeez, I I can't stand that. Like terrible, terrible. Like shut up. Sorry, I just today I'm not having it. Okay. Um, on other news, I'm gonna ask you a question about the Dolphins, the Heat, and the Panthers. Why? Because South Florida. Why not? Let's see. Yep, exactly. Let's go Heat. I'm fired up. Let's go. Yep. And obviously with the Panthers, they need to come back. So guys, really quickly, who do you think wins the championship? I want you to guys put in the comment section who wins the championship first. Dolphins, Heat, or Panthers? Because I feel like that's gonna be we're gonna have a parade down here. We're just like in the cusp of getting a parade, you know what I mean? So who's gonna be um the one to actually have? So put in the comment section. I want to see you guys' comments. Either the Heat, the Panthers, or the Dolphins. Who's getting that championship first? While you guys are answering that, I want to walk. Oh, Michelle, welcome back. Good morning. Can't interact much, but I'm here listening. I appreciate you. Hey, guys, and I'm going to take this time real quick. If you guys do me a favor, real quick, hit the like button, guys. Why? Because it helps out the algorithm. That's literally it. Just, help out the algorithm, help us out because guess what? Um, we gotta get these likes up. That's all I gotta say. We gotta get these likes up. Okay, let me see here. Oh, let me look at that. Okay, okay. All right. All right, all right. Let's see here. Keep putting your answers. Who do you think is gonna win a championship first? Dolphins, Heat, or Panthers? So I definitely wanna go ahead and do it. And I'm gonna put here. Spring, yes. There you go, guys. I just dropped into my link as well, guys. Super easy, super simple. YouTube.com/MythFins, guys. Let's get these likes up. Let's go ahead and make it happen. Let's get these subscriptions up too. Okay, so let me see where you guys are at because I definitely want to see it here real quick. Before I do, let's see here. Delusional Patriots fan. I do wonder what defense they run this week. Well, you know what? I'm not telling you because I'm not giving it up. Not that I know, anyways, but what I think they're gonna run. Guess what? I guess you're just gonna have to wait till week 1 when we blow you out. There you go. So, guys, let me see. Let me see who we have here. Okay. Uh. Uh. I know. I know our scheme. Yes. Let's see here. King Mill, yes, I hate that too. To be honest, check your. You got the wrong. Okay, so we got the Heat. Okay, got it, got it, got it. D, none of the above. Of course, delusional. Heat, okay. John Ruiz, welcome back to Miss Fence. Appreciate it. Heat number one, dub, finals closer. Hey, listen, we gotta get through this. We gotta get over the Celtics if we're gonna be honest. We gotta beat them first before we can get to the finals. So let's see. Okie dokie. Let's see here. The Miami FC. That's the soccer team. Yes, Von Joe. I know, but I personally don't like soccer unless it's a World Cup. I'm just being honest. Boom. Duh. Let's see here. Guys, yeah, subscribe today. YouTube.com/MissFins. Click on that little link. Let's get the subscriptions up. We gotta get to 500, guys. Let's do it. Fins because the NBA is fixed. What, Mike C? You think the NBA is fixed? I've never heard of that before. Whatever do you mean? The Cavaliers getting the number one overall lottery pick for 3 years in a row? What? What? The NBA fixed? No way. I have no idea what you're talking about. Gosh, no idea. Let's see here. Fifth side, you said Heat. Tampa seems to have the Panthers number. Hard to beat that goalie. It is, man. Number 88. As you guys know, I love 88. Mm, gosh, rough people. And tonight, guys, if you didn't know, the Heat and the Panthers are both playing. Panthers are playing at 7, Heat are 8:30. Oh God, we need your help with the Panthers. I was there that last game of the season. It was brutal. 8-4. Oh, awful. Level two noob. You say Dolphins will win a championship before the other two. Really? Okay, we'll see. We'll see. I already know it's a soccer. Jeez. Let's see here. The Heat will win a chip before the Dolphins. Oh, because the Dolphins, blah, blah, blah. King Mill. Let's rewind that one. The Heat will win a chip before the Dolphins because the Heat have no question marks. The Dolphins do. I wouldn't say about no question mark. You know who I do find highly questionable is when Eric Spolstra literally lets the other team go up by 15 and never calls a timeout. Guys, that has to be one of the most frustrating thing of life. Yes, we're getting off the Dolphins, but it's South Florida sports, and right now we have two teams in the playoffs. But Eric, why he is not? He has to be the worst when it comes to calling timeouts or breaking the momentum of the other team. He will literally let another team score three threes all at once for 20 minutes and never call a damn flipping timeout. And I'm out here like, you see all the other teams, all the other coaches, the minute we score once, twice, boom, they're calling a timeout. Like, guys, can this man get it right once when it comes to that? Like his timeout management, game management, the level of frustration, I don't, that will always be my biggest annoying thing about him. He can never get timeouts right. Let's move forward. Okay, Philadelphia already checked out. They're going to right on his way to make Roddy's spot. Probably, yeah, probably. Which you know what, Philip Lindsay, I liked him, man. I wanted him to be playing this year, especially with this offense. I feel like he would have been nasty with it. But hey, it is what it is. Anyone who says Jimmy Butler isn't elite is blind. You know what? Let me talk about Jimmy real quick because I just saw a documentary about this young man's life. I mean, guys, his dad left him. He literally was homeless. And because of that, and because he looked like his dad, his mom kicked him out. 13 and homeless. Like, from going from homeless to what he is today, I just love. I mean, obviously, he's not the world's most humble player. He is, but he still has to show out. So let him have his little fun here and there. But it's players like him, and I know a lot of people want to say what they want to say about Duncan Robinson, but these guys aren't first round. You know, they're not. They're not. They didn't come from normal backgrounds or easy backgrounds. They really had to work hard to get to where they are. And honestly, I'm just really happy that we have those two players. And granted, I know Duncan, guys, we're deep, you know. We don't really need Duncan right now. When we need some scoring, we'll go ahead and get him through. But right now, we don't need him. So we're fine. Leave him alone. But with Jimmy, it makes me so happy to see him succeed because of everything he's had to go through. And that's the case for a lot of players in a lot of sports. So I'm not trying to say one over the other, but I can only talk about my Heat, and that's what I'm going to talk about. A lot of people don't consider him elite because he's a team player. He's a facilitator. But one thing that I do like is his consistency and the fact that he's available. That's very important for me. He got that from Pat Riley, letting your guys figure it out. Yes, I get that, King Mill. You talking about Spo, but no, you don't let the guys figure it out. Sometimes you guys need a little help. Let them breathe. Give them that break. Come on, man. Word of mouth. Good morning. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you for coming back. I get it. Yes, because he wants to learn, girl. I get that, but no. Let's see here. Here it comes. Miss Phins, you are dead wrong about Spo. Well, you know what? To you, you can have all the opinions you want, Larry, and that's great. For me, it's my opinion, and I'm allowed to have it. It is what it is. I can't stand Spo when it comes to timeouts. Period. And he's consistent at not calling timeouts in the right time. So it is what it is. King Mill, yes, you can agree. I don't care. It's still my opinion. And let's see here. Playoff Jimmy is just different. I agree. Definitely a different player. Let's see here. Guy overcame everything and then became a beast. I agree. I never said, Larry, that Spo is not a good coach. That means you weren't paying attention or listening to what I was saying earlier. I said that he's horrible at calling timeouts. I never said he was a bad coach. To me, he should have won Coach of the Year so many times and never got it. So I'm not saying that he's a horrible coach. So maybe go back, listen to what I said. I said he's horrible at calling timeouts and stopping the flow from the other team. There you go. That's just him. And guess what? It is what it is. Let's see here. The Dolphins are due. Till Dog, welcome back to Miss Fans. Much appreciated. The Dolphins are due. We're just due. Like all the other old dynasties from the past that have recently won championships. The Cubs, guys, that's one of the main ones. Rizzo, he actually went to a school close to where I reside, but I'm meaning South Florida, people. I live in South Florida, so if you didn't already know this. Let's see. Heat culture is about being a dog. If you ain't got no fight, you can't play here, unfortunately. Oh, you can't play here under Riley and Spo. Agreed. Absolutely agree. I mean, look at, again, defense is our identity, guys. It is our identity, okay? It really is. Let's see here. Vet team that do not often need more changing timeouts. A philosophy utilized by all great coaches. It's not about changing. It's about managing the game. And if you guys don't believe me, ask Flo what happened in against the Jackson London. A good timeout at the right time. It's not about resting. Just saying. Let's see here. Okay, there is no due date in the NFL. Fire Greer and make Pat Riley the Dolphins DM. No, but I don't know if I would want don't think that Pat Riley would work. Obviously, different sport. But you know what I would want? Mickey Arison at that as the owner. I would take Mickey Arison in a heartbeat as an owner. Because look, he's allowing his staff to really make it happen. Larry, your opinion is backed by facts. Your opinion is that Eric Spoelstra is a great coach, and I agree. So I don't see what the issue is there. We both agree he's a great coach. I didn't say he wasn't. In my opinion, he's still horrible at calling timeouts. It is what it is. And yes, they do win. Hence why he's a great coach. Hence why he should have won more than once um, Coach of the Year. I still don't understand how he hasn't won it multiple times. Like, this is seriously. Let's see here. Andres, welcome back. Tell him, Miss. He can't handle people's opinion. No, 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 no. Listen, Larry is one of the most intelligent, most knowledgeable um, individuals actually that I've met. He does have very strong opinions, and I love it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. If you catch his panels, man, I don't join, not because I can't, since I'm usually working by the time he's on, but I can still, listen, and man, it is awesome. But Abs, he's not starting any trouble. What are you talking about? It's just, I think we're both in the same exact lane. All I'm saying is that he just needs to be better at calling timeouts. That's it. Let's see here. Flo had horrible game management. You know what, Scummy? Welcome, Scummy. I wouldn't say horrible game management, but he definitely could have done better in key moments. Every coach is not going to be perfect, guys. So let's not pretend like every coach gets every call right, gets every time out. No, not at all. But you do have to say there were times where he definitely could have done better. And I think honestly we just got blinded, especially in that Jaguars game. We just got blinded on yes, we cannot let them throw that deep shot to go for it when we forgot all they needed was like 5 yards to be in field goal range. So it was just honestly, I think it was just like absent mindedness at that point. I laugh now because and time passed and time heals all wounds. Even though that one definitely hurt, breaking their 20-game losing streak. But hey, it is what it is. It happened. So let's see here. Larry, so you agree one of the best coaches there for you know more about time amount management? Yeah, right. I wouldn't say more, but yeah, I know a little bit more time management. So yeah. I would say, I mean, you just gotta watch the game. Like, just watch a game. Like, that's all you gotta do. So, let's see here. And guys, I know that you guys have fun on the chats, but this is not to go after people, okay? Just saying, just saying. Let's see here. Put some respect on my Heat team. Let's go Heat. Hey, tonight, I expect the Heat to finish out and protect home court, people. If they don't protect home court, oh, I don't know. I mean, I always say it's never that first home game that you have to look at. Most teams win that first home game in the playoffs. It's that second home game. That's the trap game. That's the game where you feel like, yeah, we got it. We're going to go up 2-0. Mm-mm. Nope, nope, nope. Watch it. I've seen plenty of playoff basketball to know that it's typically that second game. That's the one that's a setup game. And if they don't protect themselves, oof, they can definitely go ahead and make it a little bit difficult for their run. So, but yeah, uh, that's true. Let's see here. Uh, oh, Larry, I love it. Yes, quit behind behind. You know what? God no. Why do I have to quit? I love it. Because I know I'm not behind. Because at the end of the day, we pretty much agree he's a great head coach. I just don't feel like, and I never said it was his entire game management, people. Again, listen, don't just hear what I'm saying. Actually pay attention. It's called active listening, people. Try it. Active listen. I just said when it comes to timeouts, he could definitely do better because he's been horrible before. Let's see here. And it's okay, guys. We're not gonna go against stop, okay? Because I love Larry and he's awesome. Met Pat Riley, the owner. Hey, Larry, if Pat Riley became the owner of the Dolphins, oh my God, that would be talk about a mind. Like he doesn't even need to be a football guy, but that man's brain. I mean, guys, I don't know if you guys know this. Pat Riley has won as a player, as a head coach, and as an executive championships. This man is a literally the godfather of basketball, Pat Riley. If he were to come over here as an owner, oh, I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't care. He doesn't need to know football. This man knows how to win. He knows how to put structure. What? I love it. I love it. Man, Pat Riley as the owner, I don't know if he has the money to pay, you know what I mean? Because it would be a few billion. But oh, as the owner, oof, oof, that would be amazing. Just saying. Let's see here. Let's see. Da, da, da. Man, this chat is going off, guys. Uh, okay. Hey, yes, guys. Listen. Remember this. Remember this. Miss Vince is open for all people. I love opposing views, and I love debating. That's nothing wrong with that. But keep it cordial because remember, I have kids that watch this show, and I cannot afford to have, whether it's in the chat or when you guys come up here, I can't afford that. And if you guys want me to open up to panels and things like that, I need you guys to keep it cordial, and that does include the the chat and the comment section. Okay, you guys can go at it, That's what's fun, but keep it cordial. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Let's see here. Da-da-da. Good morning, good morning. Yup. Everybody, good morning. Okay, delusional Patriots fan. So when the Patriots win the East in 2022, it's gonna be nah, I know you're trolling. Because guess what the Patriots have? Yeah, exactly. Nothing. Exactly. Nothing, buddy. Okay? And watch us man, listen. Let me tell you something. And I'm speaking to you, Mr. or Mrs. or Sir Ma'am, because I never know and I don't assume. The Patriots are going to see, they're going to be the victims of my head coach, Minky D's. And mark it, mark it, mark it. You guys are going to cry. And guess what? We're going to whoop you. But I actually predict, guys, and you hear, clip it, people, clip it. I'm giving the Dolphins game week 1, and I haven't even done point predictions, and this is way too early, so please keep that in mind. But week 1 at home against the Patriots on 9/11. Ooh, we're gonna go 30-17. There you go, people. I said it. 30-17. You guys aren't getting more than 17 points, if that. If that. Like if that. So yeah, let's see here, Larry. Owner sets the tone and culture. Exactly. And that's why I can stand Ross. Jeez, it just Ross. I can't. I can't. I can't. It just. I just need. I just need a new owner that has a zero association with this man. Because I called it, people. Listen, and this is why I'm not a Miami Marlins fan. I will never root for the Miami Marlins. I could give three craps if they win a pennant. Why? Because it was the Florida Marlins who I grew up watching. Not once, twice. 1997 and 2003. Win a pennant. And twice. The worst owner, literally, and I think Ross is bad. The worst owner has to be Jeffrey Lurie. And I'm so glad we got rid of him because how do you manage to have a young team win everything and then just boop, discard him? Like, run it back. Like, what are you doing? Oh, and he didn't do it once, he did it twice. And the second time was even worse. He took hundreds of millions from the city of Miami to build a stadium and then say he wasn't going to get rid of or disband the team and then literally did it. Like, I'm, I'm done. I can't. I will always root for the Florida Marlins. Not the Miami Marlins. But hey, you guys love them, great. And there's nothing wrong with that. Root for them. But no, I can't. I can't. Yeah. Let's see here. Ooh. Yeah, we were what? First of all, yeah, you guys aren't classy. Let's be real. But and guys, I have this argument with my dad all the time. He is a Patriots fan, so it's but not anymore. Not anymore. We've mended our fences. Um, yeah, not anymore. Let's see here. I literally have almost every Florida Marlins hat. Hey, Florida Marlins. I have this really cute one, which I'll probably pull it out one day. It's like a hot pink with black. Like that's my favorite combination, by the way. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. I have to clean it because it's kind of dusty. But I'm telling you, I'm gonna pull it out. You guys are gonna see my hat collection because I love hats and like I mean, look what I got here next to me. And this is a Dolphins hat, people. You don't know, like see, this is a Dolphins hat. Mozzie Oak, baby. When I go camping, this puppy comes out. But yeah, that you'll never see a hat like that, but like moving forward. So, but let's see here. With you on Marlins at Miss Phins, Lori with cost savings higher priority ruined the Marlins. Still to this day, exactly. I can't. Horrible, horrible. I cannot stand him at all. Let's see, Chef Ju. Same here, Lady Dolphin, Miss Fins. I went into Florida Marlins winning those championships. I still represent the Marlins. Hey, that's great. I'm not telling anybody to stop. That's just my personal opinion. I love the Florida Marlins. I don't necessarily like the Miami Marlins. I can't. This is me. So let's see here. Camping? Yes, guys. Who willingly sleeps in the woods? I do. I'm actually going camping very soon. Not telling you when or where. But yes, I do go camping 4 or 5 times a year for like 4 or 5 days. Like, I love camping. Yes, I do. Let's see here. At least the Marlins usually win a pennant before dismantling the team. Meanwhile, Fins dismantle and ran away. Von Joe, 100% facts. You know what, man? That has to be the quote of the day. That is so true. You know what? I have to give it up. At least they win, and then they dismantle. That's oh god, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Let's see here. Good morning, Miss Fins. I'm going to slide over. Yes, guys, enjoy his show, guys. Thank you so much. I really do. And I'm actually closing out the show because I gotta get to work, people. But listen, yeah, me too. I was like, go ahead. Listen, guys. Thank you so much. Before you guys go, whatever see a skill. Oh, please, Maxine. Guys, listen. That's why I want to talk real quick about OTAs. As far as Melvin Ingram, if you guys don't already know, he might be in the injury reserve list. So we can, protect him and then still have him for the future. I believe you could put one or two players on there. And I think he's definitely going to be one of the ones that we put in that injury reserve list. Not because he can't play week 1, but he's coming off of that knee scope, and we want him to be able to go ahead and rehab properly. So because of that, I think he's going to be on that list, if I'm going to be honest with you. Marlins had 3 owners. Jeffrey's only one pennant. No, I'm pretty sure he had 2. The only 2 we had. So, but guys, listen again. This is Misfits. Thank you so much for joining Misfits. I really do appreciate it. You guys have been awesome this morning. Go ahead and remember to hit that like button, guys. Subscribe. Why? Why not? You see my little link? I just dropped it again. YouTube.com/Miss Okay. Go ahead and do so. Why? Because it helps out the channel. Okay. Let's see here. I like the COVID unlimited IR rule, bringing back unlimited plays. Honestly, hey, I'm not gonna lie. I actually think that's a good thing because it really does help with the and also too. If you think about it, our season's longer. Players are gonna get injured, so we're gonna need flexibility for extra players because you're not gonna want what happened to the Ravens when they were completely dismantled and not make the playoffs. You know what I mean? Like that's not good football. That's not good product. Putting a good product on the field. So you have to give that flexibility to the team. So I'm glad that they're using it. Larry, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hey, and I love the back and forth, buddy. Definitely feel free to come. I appreciate it all the time. And you know what? I'm thinking Fridays I'll probably have a panel. So definitely that would be something that I have. Wayne Heinzinger, he won the first one. Hey, that's great. To be honest with you, I can't confirm that because I don't remember. I just remember Loria, and that's it. But let's see here, Von Joe. But he is gone for the Buffalo game if on IR because you have to be out for 3 weeks. You know what, Von Joe? You make a good point for Melvin. Um, and even then, I would rather have him. Remember, he's a veteran. He's already 30 plus, 30 years plus. You want them to be able to rehab as much as possible and be in game time. Um, not getting, not get game time reps just yet, but really build up to game time reps. And when you're dealing with anything in the lower body, especially with his position, you need to be able to make those quick cuts, quick turns. I need him to rehab completely, so I totally understand him wanting to go ahead and if anything, we'll put him in that injury reserve list, which I'm okay with it. But guys, again, it's Miss Phins. Thank you so much for joining Miss Phins. I really do appreciate it. All of you guys have been wonderful, lovely, extremely funny. Okay, I love the back and forth, and everybody's always welcome, guys. Everybody's always welcome, but Miss Phins does have rules. Keep it cordial because kids do watch this show. They read the comments. I want to be able, to have, um, open dialogue where everybody feels welcome. I don't mind you guys going back and forth, no problem, but keep it cordial. That's all I ask. Guys, thank you so much for joining Miss Fins. And as per usual, hey, fins up. Bye bye.